Hello and marhaba, welcome to the Yalla SPL Show.
From the best goals to the biggest stars, we've got you covered everything Saudi Pro League related.
Yalla. We're going to relive the most jaw-dropping goals of the season so far, but we can only show 5.
Mendy launches it long, looking for a player. Mahrez is up there. First time touch between the defender's legs and another first time finish. Oh my God.
Coming up next, we have Nkudu, who picks up the ball in his own half, by his own box as well, runs past one player, keeps running, he's still going, he's now into the opposition half and he still has the ball. Doesn't look like he wants to pass it off, he wants to do this all alone, dribbles past one, dribbles past two, weak foot. Oh my God, what a goal.
Next up, we've got a player that I watched live back in 2015 and I scouted him. I knew there was something special about him. Daniel Podence for El Shabab. Cuts in again, and an absolutely delightful finish. You know when it cannons off the crossbar, it adds an extra 10 points to a goal. I don't care.
And next we have Emir Sayoud, whose team is taking a free kick close to the corner flag. It's crossed in and he's gone with a first time volley with his left foot straight into the corner. He's done his best Iron Robin impression.
And next up, we've got my favorite kind of goal. We've got a Sarukh. Musa Barrow. Take a bow. Thinks about the shot. Look, you see him lining it up. Nope. Decides against it, then lets it go. Oh my God. Ronaldo against Porto 2008 all over again. Musa Barrow with a rocket. All amazing goals in different ways. Some finesse, some rockets, Sarukhs as we call them. But Jad, if we had to rank them 5th to 1st, what are we going with?
As amazing as it was, I think the others are better. I'll have to go with Daniel Podence at number 5.
5th, Daniel Podence.
And moving on to 4th place, who do you think?
Because it reminds me of dark times, I'm gonna have to go with Emir Sayoud scoring that volley for El Riyad. Emir Sayoud, number 4. In at number 3, we've got my favorite type of goal, where someone just picks the ball up, looks at the goal, and just fires it. There's no stopping it at all. And that was Musa Barrow's goal. He's got it in his locker. He's done it time and time again.
I feel like the two above him might just be better. And in 2nd place, and I think you're gonna have to agree with me,
Let's see.
I'm gonna go with Nkudu. The one above him, I think, just pinches it, but he ran from his own half, just outside his own box, ran through the whole team and slotted it in.
Nkudu, you've been amazing this season. Number 2.
And in 1st place, it's none other than Riyad Mahrez.
We've seen Riyad Mahrez do it time and time again, but this time he took it up a level. Why? The first touch goes between the player's legs. To even control that from Mendy's kick is one thing, but to control it and nutmeg someone, but not only that, it's put on a plate for him. Is he going to take a touch? Is he going to round the keeper? No. First time finish. Riyad Mahrez, Mabruk. Congratulations.
This is Who Bagged. 3 rounds, best of 3, and all we have to do is guess who scored the goal. Are you ready?
Yalla. You got to think 2-3 steps ahead. Now, I've already figured it out. I don't know about you. The ball is going to get played to El Brikan. Tony and Firmino are both going to run in behind the defense. El Brikan is going to cross it across goal, and Roberto Firmino is going to finish. How about that? I've got it already.
For some reason, I believe you. You sold it to me.
Are you going Firmino?
I'm going to go Firmino as well.
It just copies me. Let's see. Am I right? Of course I am. El Brikan does get the ball indeed. Oh my God. Crosses it. Roberto Firmino. Oh.
No, ignore.
The fact I predicted it. He didn't make the run I thought he was going to make. I thought he was going to run behind the defense, but he's smarter than me. He pulled back in. El Qahtani's currently got the ball. I think it's El Qahtani who finishes. You're not allowed to say this.
You know what? Just because you've said that now, I can't. But I generally did think it was going to be.
Of course you did. Just
However,
like
I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to go with Al Hilal's top scorer so far this season, Mitrovic. Okay, here you go. El Qahtani on the ball. A good run.
Oh
my God. He's passed it to himself.
Please, El Qahtani.
Oh.
Please, El Qahtani.
No.
Don't pass it. Don't pass it. There's no team play. Yes. What? He missed.
So no goal scorer. You forgot that was an option. I'm not going to go with the odds this time, as Benzema is Al Ittihad's current top goal scorer.
Yes.
However, the player furthest back, Kante,
Oh.
is going to be the goal scorer.
I'm going to go with Bergwijn. There's something about him. He's quick. I think on the counter, he could be useful. I'm going to lock in Bergwijn. Let's see who wins.
And Bergwijn is currently on the ball. Hussein is smiling at the moment. I'm hoping he doesn't shoot. And he does.
Yes! I'm so good at this game.
Kante didn't even touch the ball.
2-1.
Next up, we have the Yalla SPL Power Rankings.
Now we know the Saudi Pro League has some of the biggest stars in the world, but who's currently leading the race? Are you ready?
Yalla.
In at number 5. 3, 2, 1.
Nkudu. Okay.
Well done, well done. Now, some of you might not have heard of Nkudu, but I'm telling you right now, on a personal level, he's having an unreal season with the Mac. I think, personally, he deserves a spot at one of the top clubs.
And in number 4, are you ready?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. DRBH.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is where you're wrong. This is where it starts right. I'm right and you're wrong. Okay, let me tell you why you're wrong. Diaby's first season in the Saudi Pro League, and he's putting up numbers we've never seen before. Assists, goals, his impact, visually. There's something about the eye test as well. It's not all about stats. Diaby is killing it right now. To put him at 4th would be an injustice. Mitrovic, you know what you're going to get. It's not to take away from him, but you just know what you're going to get. Diaby's been amazing this season. And one of the reasons why Al Ittihad is so good this season, and you know it as well, thank you. So Jad, what are we looking in at 4th position, please?
You know what? I'll be honest, you've sold it well to me. I'm going to have to go Mitrovic at number 4.
So now let's move on to number 3. I have a feeling we're going to agree on this. Well, we're going to be forced to agree. But let's do it anyways. 3, 2, 1. Diaby.
Mitrovic.
Okay, so I think we've agreed now. Mitrovic number 4, Diaby number 3. It's nice, it's good. I think now this is where the biggest disagreement is going to take place.
And in 2nd place, are you ready?
100%.
3, 2, 1. Ronaldo.
Come on.
No, see, you're not doing this again. You're not.
Then
Okay, look. This is where your delusion comes through. If you want to talk about the season so far, you use the same example for Diaby, and I'm going to use the same thing for Benzema. You want to talk about vital players?
Yeah.
Benzema has got that for Al Ittihad, and he's got the goals, clutch moments, and he's the better option.
If you're looking at stats in general, Al Nassr is underperforming slightly, but one person definitely is not, and that's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is scoring goals week in, week out. At his age, he doesn't care, competitive, again, just keeps going harder and harder every single season. Ronaldo is definitely number 1. Benzema's having an amazing season, don't take that away from him, but Jad, you're gonna have to concede again.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that, and the one reason is they're both scoring goals. They're both the top scorer for their respective teams. However, Benzema doesn't have the problem of his team underperforming.
So we blame that on Ronaldo? My Cristiano Ronaldo that I know is going to end up proving you wrong. So if anything, I'm willing to put him 2nd just to prove you wrong come the end of the season. How about that? I have Benzema number 1 for now, no problem. Great player. But Ronaldo's comeback is going to be historic.
This is Yalla Arcade. Every month we spin the wheel and see what it lands on.
Jad, are you ready to spin?
Yalla.
It's landed on knockout.
I like this one.
So in knockout, we're going to get 8 Saudi Pro League players, and we have to choose who comes out on top based on how they're performing this season. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. We're starting off tough already. Karim Benzema versus Roberto Firmino.
It's not as tough as you make it out to be, to be honest. And I'm going to go with Karim Benzema.
That's the right option. Well done, Jad. You know, boy.
So, who are you choosing between Mitrovic and N'Golo Kante?
Oh, 2 completely different positions, so it's a bit tougher. But I love this type of striker. I love the aggressive striker who just cares about just getting goals. So for that reason, I'm going to have to go with Mitrovic. But Kante has been good. I think this is where it gets much, much harder. We've got Sadio Mane against Riyad Mahrez.
2 players who have had amazing seasons for their respective teams, by the way. They're both scoring goals. They're both getting assists. I'm going to feel like choosing the player who I feel like who's been a much bigger killer in front of goal, and that is Sadio Mane.
Kind of agreeing with you, but Mahrez's goal the other day, recency bias is just making me want to put him. But Mane has had an amazing season for Al Nassr.
And for the last one, you have Aubameyang or Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now, I'll be honest, if it was Ronaldo versus anyone else, I'd probably just like brush them off and just say Ronaldo quickly. But Aubameyang deserves his flowers because what he's doing with El Qadsiya, oh my God. Wow, he deserves a round of applause. El Qadsiya in general deserves a round of applause. But the GOAT remains the GOAT, stands tall. Cristiano, you advance to the next round. So now we've got the first of the semi-finals. Karim Benzema versus Alexander Mitrovic. 2 bagsmen.
And they're both scoring so many goals this season and both very, very vital players as well. However, I think I'm going to have to go with Benzema for this one as well. No disrespect to Mitrovic, he's been incredible, but Benzema has been that just a little bit better.
Yep, I agree with you.
And next, Sadio Mane or Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the thing is, they both play for the same team. So the best way to compare them is to compare what they've done for the team. In that case, With flying colours, it just would be Cristiano Ronaldo. No one really stands a chance against him, but don't take away from Mane. Mane's been amazing this season. But Ronaldo progresses to the final, where we've got Karim Benzema versus Cristiano Ronaldo. What are we doing?
Hussein, honestly, I think it's quite obvious. My player, Benzema, won the power rankings. He came #1. So can you really argue against him?
I can actually, because you know why? My relationship with you is very important as well. And sometimes in this relationship that we have as co-hosts and as the Barra brothers, we need to give and take. Sometimes you need, give me what I want sometimes. Just like I gave you the Karim Benzema one. For this round, just gonna have to work with me and just give me Cristiano Ronaldo. I've already turned my back on him once. I can't do it again. I can't look at him again.
You know what?
Do it.
You gave me a very important motivational speech.
Thank you.
And I think now I'm going to have to put my hands up and say Ronaldo can win this one.
Thank you so much. Ronaldo. First time, I semi-let you down. Not really. But this time, I got your get back. You win the knockout round.
Welcome to the transfer wishlist, where we decide which player would add to the star power of the Saudi Pro League. And for the first one, I'm going to go with my dream transfer to the Saudi Pro League. And I think you're going to agree as well. I feel like this player is destined for the Saudi Pro League.
Big statement.
Mo Salah
Ooh,
to Al Hilal.
it's making sense.
What do you think of that one?
It's making sense. They've just lost Neymar. There's a void there for a big name, a big player. Down the wings as well. Consistent goals. Speaks Arabic. Wouldn't be hard to fit in. I think it makes a lot of sense, especially with what's happening at Liverpool right now. There is a bit of uncertainty. Is he going to stay? Is he going to leave?
Well, he hasn't signed that contract yet, so I don't think it's a crazy shout, and I think it's perfect.
I like it. I like it. Well done, Jad.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
But you mentioned getting your scouting hat on, and I already done it with Daniel Podence. I predicted his greatness, so I'm going to do it again. El Qadsiya is having a great season, right? Let them capitalize on it. It's not every season that you're going to outperform better than expectations. So there's a certain free agent lying around, and El Qadsiya have a very, very good spine. They've got Castells in goal. They've got Nacho Fernandez at the back, and they've got Aubameyang up top. But in centre mid, I'm thinking of a man, a presence, a playmaker. Could do it all. Paul Pogba. What do you think about that?
You know what? As you were saying it, I knew where you were going with it.
It makes so much sense.
And I feel like that is so perfect, especially since he is on the transfer market. He's looking for a club.
Yep.
And what better place to be than Saudi?
Right, that's our transfer wish list for this month. But let us know. Are there any that we're missing? Let us know in the comments below.
Now, if you guys know the Barra brothers, you know we love telling stories. And Saudi Arabia is full of them.
So many. Have you heard of the Saudi Arabian Sergio Ramos? No, a lot of you haven't. So sit back, enjoy it, and let us tell you all about him.
Now, Hussein, imagine rattling two of the biggest names in football and beating them on both occasions. Welcome to the world of Ali Al Bulayhi.
Now, after impressing at Al Fateh from 2015 to 2017, Ali was signed by Saudi Arabia's biggest club, Al Hilal, where he would go on to become a club legend. He went on to make over 150 appearances for Al Hilal, but that's not it. With the club, he won 5 league titles, 4 Saudi Super Cups, 3 Kings Cups, and 2 AFC Champions Leagues. The guy is a serial winner.
But you might know him for other reasons. Do you remember the match where Messi was rattled in Saudi Arabia's opening game?
Can't forget it.
That was Ali Al Bulayhi.
Oh.
And this also created one of the most iconic moments at that World Cup and led to one of the best moments with the fans screaming, "Where is Messi? Where is Messi? Where is Messi? Where is Messi?" And after the game, when questioned what he said to Messi, he replied, "You're not going to win."
Oof. Al Bulayhi has a passion for provoking his oppositions, but it didn't stop there. He did something that upset me. I can't lie. In December 2023, Ali went head to head with my GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what makes it worse? Just like he did with Messi, he not only provoked him, he ended up winning that game. Al Hilal went on to win 3-0 against Al Nassr.
And this only thickened the rivalry between Cristiano Ronaldo and Ali Al Bulayhi, as it got worse because they came across each other again. They met in April of 2024, where they played again. However, he also came out with the bragging rights as he was able to get your GOAT sent off.
But it doesn't stop there. Ali Al Bulayhi got sent off again when Al Hilal played Al Nassr, this time in the Kings Cup of Champions final. It came after he went head to head, and I think a lot of people have seen the video where Ruben Neves is begging him, "Ali, please don't go head to head." He goes head to head and Ruben Neves just has to grab him and say, "Why? Why did you do it?" But Ali Al Bulayhi was unfazed. It's in his DNA. He has to rattle the opposition.
And the list doesn't stop there. It's not only Ronaldo and Messi that he likes to provoke. Lewandowski has been a victim, Son has been a victim, and Talisca.
So you might be asking, why is he compared to Sergio Ramos? Now, of course, he's a defender, he's a centre-back. But does he rattle players?
Tick.
Does he get into fights?
Tick.
Head loss?
Tick.
But above all, a serial winner.
Tick, 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 tick.
Let us know what story we should tell next time and we'll go away, we'll do our research and we'll provide the best story time you've ever heard.
Now, if you're new to the Saudi Pro League and you don't have a team to support, we've got you covered. Each month, we'll talk you through a new team and why you should support them. But first off, since me and Hussein have not decided our teams, we have to decide who we're rooting for in the Saudi Pro League.
Obviously, you've got the big four: Al Nassr, Al Hilal, Al Ahli, and Al Ittihad. But after looking deeper and deeper into it, I think I'm going to avoid going for one of the top 4 teams. Only because I've chosen my team as Manchester United. I've already done that. I've already supported the Glory team. I want another story. I want a story maybe where they've got a lot of history. They've had a lot of success over the years. But recently maybe they've dipped. But the future is looking bright for them. Let me name a few things about why I support this team. The nickname, El Layth, which means the White Lions. Best nickname in the league. The player I scouted live in person back in 2016 now plays for them. Galatasaray 2012-2013 is one of my favorite teams of all time. Who was their manager? Fatih Terim, who now manages this team. And the last time they won the Saudi Pro League was in 2012-2013. The same year, Manchester United last won their league. The team I've chosen to support is none other than El Shabab. El Shabab, I'm one of you. Don't let me down. This season, let's try and do our best. But next season, the season after, we're coming back for glory. We're going to win the Saudi Pro League soon. Mark my words.
And now it's my turn to choose the team that I will be supporting. And unlike Hussein, I have gone for a top 14.
Of course you have.
And I have decided to be a glory hunter. But not the biggest glory hunter that you could be. Because I have not decided to go with Al Hilal, who are the most successful club in Saudi Arabia. But the joint second most successful club. And that's either Al Nassr or Al Ittihad, who have both won 9 league titles. Who do you think I'm going with?
Well, between the two, obviously I like Al Nassr, so I think you're going to go against me and just choose Al Ittihad because you seem to like Benzema a lot.
It's natural. And just like you said, I love going against you. And I love Benzema. And that is the main reason that I will be picking Al Ittihad, because I love you, Benzema.
There's a lot of new viewers to the Saudi Pro League. Let us know what teams you're thinking to support. Maybe you want to come and join Al Shabab. Maybe you want to go and be a glory hunter and join Al Ittihad. Let us know who you're choosing and why. And next month, we're going to come with 2 new teams and their stories. But that's it for this month, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share your thoughts, and subscribe. Join the ever-growing Yalla SPL family.
Until next time, this has been the Yalla SPL Show. Thank you for tuning in. See you next month.